Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to do a January wrap up. I haven't done a wrap up in like a long time. Okay, so today I am doing a wrap up. Like I said, I haven't done a wrap up in a long time. Haven't been back to booktube in a long time. I haven't been reading ever since I got my surgery. You know, I just didn't want to push myself, so reading time. I did a lot of reading in January, mainly like the last like week of January. I did a lot of reading, like insanely a lot of reading. So we're gonna get started because I'm excited to share some titles with you. So a lot of this was manga and light novels, but I did read one actual like big book, okay? Listen to me. So the first manga that I read was Demon Slayer Volume 8. I'm working my way through Demon Slayer and I know season 2 just dropped, so I am looking forward to actually like getting to it and understanding like the Hashira and all that fun stuff, because my brother's read it, he gets it, and I am beyond excited to kind of get to the series. I'm looking for volume 9, but volume 9 is proving impossible because they are constantly out of stock. So I work at a Barnes & Noble, so hopefully I can like get the inside scoop of when we're gonna get volume 9 before anyone else, but I'm hoping for the best. The next mangas are part of the same series. I'm actually gonna, you know, introduce them together. Is A Sign of Affection Volume 2 and 3. I read A Sign of Affection Volume 1, I want to say a couple months ago, or at least a month ago. I don't really remember. Time is all relative, right? And I knew instantly I was gonna fall in love with this series. Like, it's adorable. Anyway, so I did read volume 2 and 3. I actually finished volume 3 today. Anyway, so I don't know if I've explained what this series is about, but it is about Yuki, who she is deaf, and so she basically speaks to people in two different ways. She will sign to them if they know sign language, or they know like it's in bits of sign language, or she will type a message to them or write it on a whiteboard. So basically she meets this dude on a train and he travels all around the world, and you know, basically they become close, and I love this series. Okay, it's actually coming up there in my favorite series. I only own like a couple of different series of manga, but this is it. I highly recommend it. It's so cute, especially in volume 3. It got so cute. I don't know where to start, but it's so adorable. I love that they kind of like went from like a friendship to maybe something more, and it made me very happy. I was shipping it so hard from volume 1, like y'all don't understand. I'm gonna introduce these two next, because why not? So the next two light novels that I read is a continuation of Sword Art Online. So I read volumes 6 and 7. So 6 is Phantom Bullet, which is the Gungale Online arc, sort of, or the Gungale Online arc still. It's much thicker. It was a thick boy to get through, but it's basically continue on after, so spoilers, not really. Basically Kirito and Shinan, they have to figure out who this death gun person is and how are they killing people in real life. So yeah, I watched this manga, I watched this anime and I loved it. I'm waiting to see what they're gonna do with the next season, if they're gonna make another season, because if it stopped where it did, I will cry. Just saying. But then I read the 7th volume, which was really tiny, recently, and it's Mother's Rosary, and it's basically like a side story with my homegirl Asuna, and basically she like gets recruited, or she basically what happens, long story short, she gets told by her friends that there is this like crazy fighter who is like trying to fight all these people just because. And we find out that it's this girl, Yuki, and she wants to recruit somebody strong enough to help her and her gang of friends defeat this boss, so that way they can all have this like perfect memory together for a reason that I'm not going to share with you because it's sort of a spoiler in the whole entire book and series. So yeah, this is kind of like a what you call it, a standalone adventure with Asuna. So yeah, I picked up volumes 8 and 9 today at work because we had them. Okay, next we're gonna move on to like the actual book I read, and that was The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. So this has been popular on BookTube and BookTok like for years, and I never picked it up. I picked up Circe. I have a copy of it down here, and I liked Circe, but The Song of Achilles, I liked it to an extent. I gave it 4 stars, but it was more of just, I liked the first 3/4 of the book, and then the last like quarter of the book got weird. And I even brought this up to my boss, and she was like, yeah, no, that part got weird. So yeah, this is basically historical fiction, but like Greek goddesses, you know, Greek myths and stuff like that. So yeah, I didn't really like the ending, so I'm not gonna spoil it, but anyway, yeah. The last 2 manga I'm gonna share with you, like, one's a staple for me, like, y'all know, like, it's my favorite. Yeah. So this is volume 16 of Snow White with the Red Hair. There is like a time jump that happens, either this book or the last book that I read. But I absolutely adore this series. I'm just hoping that they can continue on the anime, because that was what hooked me on this series. But yeah, you've heard me talk about Shirayuki and Zen and Ryu, and yeah. But I really love this one. It's okay. Like, I like the art style. I don't know if that's spoilers. I don't think that's spoilers. But, like, I love the art style, and it's too cute, and yeah. The last one that I read this month was actually, it's not the last book that I read this month, but you know what I mean, the last one I'm going to share with you. Is one that I was hesitant to start because the premise seemed weird, and I don't know why it seemed weird, but in the moment I didn't want to read it, but then, like, I read it in, like, 2 settings. And that is Those Not So Sweet Boys by Yoko Nogiri. And so basically follows this girl who's like, her family is in debt because her dad left them with all this debt, and she basically gets recruited by the principal of her school to bring these boys back to school because they were suspended and then they just never went back. So yeah, it's cool. I love it. It's cute. I picked up volume 2 recently, like at work, so I'm excited to start that. There's also volumes 3 and 4, so I might just buy them all because I'm kind of obsessed. But reading manga has been a way for me to get back to my roots, so my reading roots, that is. Okay, so that was everything that I read in the month of January for 2022. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I shall see you guys soon.